Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is day 86 of trying to reach the rating of 2000 ELO online, and I'm back to 1878. Even though I was rated 1898, but dropped 20 points right away. Okay, we're gonna play the Slav London system, okay. I believe we play e6 and we try to put the knight on g6 to target the bishop. When he goes back, we try to target it with the pawns. Should I go here? I'm gonna play it first. Then maybe knight to e, knight to e7, knight to g6, bishop back, and h5, he goes here. Okay. There. He might pin me, actually. I'm still gonna try it. I never tried to play this. To put the knight on g6. Okay, striking like this with c4. If he takes, we always take with the pawn or with the queen, because now there is no knight to c3. So how about going h5? He will obviously see this move. I'm gonna play it first. Knight to g6, attack his bishop. He's gonna go back with the bishop, and then we're gonna play bishop to d6. He will take, queen takes, and c5. We simply drop back to c7 and we go for b6. Yeah, let's go here. He might drop here with the knight, but we simply take. And if you take with a pawn, you have double pawns and the bishop is crap. What is this? So just trying to target. So if I went here, he can just simply take my bishop and win the pawn. Therefore, we exchange bishops. Now we can play queen here. He would deny there, we simply take. I love this. Yeah, seems good. Okay, but wait. There's this, and there's this. And some rook moves. A little bit annoying. So how about queen to b6? Queen takes, pawn takes. He will never have this push. I love it. Because he has double pawns on this side. So I'm okay with having double pawns on this side as well. And if he didn't take, but play maybe like c5, takes, he's gonna take with the pawn. Because if he takes with the knight, and he's trying to go here, I simply play knight to d7, and castle the king. I am safe. Even if he played this, we go here. So yeah, he has many options, like taking the pawn, playing c5, taking the queen, or simply playing bishop here. No, that's a blunder because of queen takes, and when you take with the knight or the pawn, you lose your bishop. So bishop here, that's a blunder. Knight here seems actually fine to try to do. Where is the internet connection? I fucking lost a game today just because of internet connection. You wanna reconnect, you crap. I swear to God, I lost the game due to internet connection, and I lost the recording, and then I'm coming back to make another game, and I'm also gonna lose it on internet connection. Okay, he plays that. Okay, because if I really lost it to internet, I'm gonna break the freaking laptop. I can take. If he takes, now he's gonna have double pawns here, double pawns here. That's not very cute. And if I take and he takes with the knight, well, your knight is not gonna drop in. Especially when I play knight to d7, because then I can play b6, takes, and put a knight here, or take like this. So I believe even the mouse not working. Yeah, he takes with a pawn. That is so weird. So we can play a5, but that will become a target. Like 100% is gonna become a target. So how about playing knight to d7? Knight to d7. He's gonna play this. I castle the king. He plays this. We don't care, because whenever he pushes, we can simply take, and the rook's not hanging. So we can play knight to d7 now. He can play this move, which is really annoying. He can now fix his pawn structure, because of this, he's trying to take my bishop and also lower my pawn structure. He's going for this. We cannot play a6, I guess, because of this, and we cannot take. So when he takes, he can take with the bishop, and we cannot take back. So let's just castle the king, protect this pawn, and when he goes for this, we don't take. You allow him to take you, so that you can use the open b file. And if you play this, he's losing a pawn. And if you take, you're allowing him to activate his bishop and also push his pawn. That's suicidal. So how about going back with the knight to put the bishop here whenever he attacked me? I'm also going to have double pawns. I really want to save the bishop. I love the bishop. So I'm gonna drop back, knight to e7. Not planning to take with the knight, even though it seems okay. But when he takes, I want to take with the pawn to try to have an active b, free, open b file. And he cannot protect it like this because of my strong bishop. So the only way for him to actually challenge my bishop is to play knight to h4. But I play this. You try to trade off the bishop. At least we're trading bishop for a bishop, and we're still maintaining the knights on the board. My hand is hurting me. And he's 1893. Maybe if he won this game, he will be 1900. Yeah. Because if he gave me the chance, I'm going to play h6. My bishop now is a monster. And taking, then we can, apply some pressure on this pawn. Weak pawn on b2. Yeah. And also this pawn is very, very weak. Like, we can play a move like e5. If you take with the knight, we take. You take with the pawn. And how can we reroute the knight, this knight, to be here? It needs like 3 moves. To put it here, no. No, that won't work. To put it here, then here, then here. If we pushed e5. And if he takes, we take this pawn, and this is a very good position for us. I believe the best move for him, bishop to e2, castle kingside, and use the rooks, because the a and b file, like for sure, like the b file is going to be open. What is this move? Like, can you explain? What are you doing? Yeah, that's weird. So I can play the move f6, preparing e5, and if he takes, we can take with the pawn. Now we have a very good center. But what I hate is still this move, and I really want the bishop. And if I went here, he's gonna went right there to try to trade the bishops, and now, then we can play this, though. Should I play it right away, or should I play it with f6? Because I'm not sure what is he doing with this pawn. Like, you want to put it here. I can actually go even a5. He will go there. I will take. The rook takes, and I go rook takes and bishop takes. And rook here. You go back with the bishop somewhere, and you're actually losing the rook. So I can actually play a5. Takes here. If he takes with the bishop, we simply have knight to b8. The bishop moves away, and we take his rook. So I can play a5. He takes. So why would I want to play a5? Because if he push, I can take. Wait, I can actually play a5. He takes like this. I take with the pawn. He takes with the bishop. We simply play knight to b8. Knight to b8, when you move back with the bishop, you lose your rook. And if I play this, and you go here, and I take, and you take with the rook, and I take with the rook, and you go with the bishop here, I play rook to a8. You move the bishop away, check, and you lose the rook. But what is it good for? Is it good for me, or is it not? I mean, this stops him from playing his move and stops the knight from being active. Let's go for it. a5. He cannot take. Or he can take, but he cannot take after the take. Like, after takes like this and I take with the pawn, he can never take this pawn. Not with the rook, not with the bishop, because that's going to be a blunder. He can push here, and I give him that. Okay, I take. Is he going to blunder? Because many people would say, oh, free pawn, 2 pieces attacking 1 defender. The bishop is a blunder. Why? Because of rook to b8. You move your bishop, you lose your rook. You don't do anything, you lose the bishop. If you take with the rook, we take with the rook, we take with the bishop, and I play rook to a8. You move your bishop away, that's a check, and you lose your rook. So he cannot take me right now. And what am I preparing? I'm preparing a5 to completely stop this pawn from being pushed, and the knight will be trashed because it cannot go to b3 unless he wants to give away the pawn. And at this point, I'm gonna have a protected pass pawn, so that's great. So this move is coming, and you also have like a reroute of the knight. Somehow, not right away. And we can play like a b8 first, like to make sure he's not gonna push that pawn, and we can put the rook on. Okay. Wait, what? I'm lost here. What is his plan? I'm not really sure what is his plan. So I'm gonna go rook to b8. You're gonna take me, and I take with the knight. You play any attacking move. I draw back with the knight. Because going here, he will take, and I can take with the knight. But then we are supporting the e5 push, trying to take and open up the e file against his king. But I really need the bishop. I really need it. And if I play bishop to c2, he's gonna play a rook here or rook here. And we cannot really defend. And going rook to b8, he's gonna go knight takes f5, knight takes f5. He's gonna play a move like this or move like this, because when I go back with the knight, I'll lose the pawn. Ah, that's a good move. I'm gonna give it to him. That's a good move. So how about playing g4? You attack me, I draw back. You attack me one more time, and I go here. He takes, and I take like this. Now my rook is a little bit active, and my king is really safe. But why would I go here? Like, I can go here right away. Like, why am I trying to... Yeah, why am I doing that? I can just draw back. He wants to take, I take like this, and now my rook is active, but it's not looking at anything that is good, you know? A little bit annoying. So how about we go rook to e8? He will take, and I can take with the pawn so that I can move the knight, and we can prepare for this push, and whenever he takes, we can take with the knight. I love it as well. And we can always play this move to stop him from pushing here. You know what? I'm just gonna go... No! Did I do something bad? I believe so. After takes and knight takes, we can always draw back here. And we can take with a pawn, but who wants to take with a pawn? My knight is not really that active. And this here is also not that active, so... The knight is crap, so I'm gonna take with the knight. Press the damn thing. Is his plan to go here? Yeah, that's a silly plan. I'm not gonna lie, I can go here. You wanna play this, you'll lose your pawn, so who cares about that move? And now, if he moved his rook anywhere on this file, move the damn pawn. Because now he's threatening to take, and whenever I play rook to a8, there are no checks to win the rook. And he can never play this move because I can always take. And yes, he can go here, but then I go back, and when he moves his bishop away, I can go here. No more checks, and my king's safe. So who cares? He castles. Okay, now this is a threat, like 100% a threat. So should I push? He's gonna try to double up. So I will go here. He's gonna play this. I go here. He's gonna attack me with the other rook. I go here. He's gonna push his pawn. How can I defend? Should I defend? I need to defend this. I need to go here. And I'm also wasting a lot of time to think. Only left with But this guy is greedy as hell. I'm 100% sure he's gonna double up on the A file and try to win my pawn, even though he can't because now his knight is glued to his pawn. Unless he wants to draw back with the bishop like this. Yeah, see, I told you, this guy really. So if I went here, rook takes, pawn takes. So I can play this move. If he takes, there's this. I need to make some. It just feels so right to play this move because I'll be locking the position. Your knight and bishop are literally the worst pieces you have, and you can never play the f3 push because I have f5. This guy literally doesn't care. If I take and he takes, nothing interesting. Attack his bishop. Now my knight can be free a little bit. And of course he needs to stay on the same stuff, not to lose. Like, not to allow me to go here, rook to b5. Should I care about this pawn? I mean, I cannot defend it. I really can't. Yeah. So I go here, he will take, I will take, rook takes, and knight back, rook here. Yeah, that's annoying. What about pushing a4? If he takes with the pawn, we can create a blockade with rook to a5. Yeah, that's a little bit annoying. If I push, he can take, and rook takes, pawn takes, and now I have this. Now you're forced to go back to defend, and I can go here to win the pawn, and you cannot defend it. Ha. So I can play this. If rook takes, pawn takes, rook to b2. Okay, so what about this? And he takes with the rook. Rook takes, and rook takes. Then what? Then he can never push the pawn because I can just take you. I believe he's gonna fall for it, so let's just go for it. You're gonna lose the pawn anyway, so you might as well create some chaos and some. Yeah, he went for it. So I take, and let's see if he blunders and take with the pawn. It's not like a huge blunder, but I believe so because of this move. He takes with the rook, yeah. I don't believe he even thought about it. He just played it. Okay, so knight needs to get in, but we don't have anything. And the knight is literally garbage. Going here. I want a knight there on b5. How can I put a knight on b5? How can I rewrite the knights? This, no. This, no. Because any rook move, I lose the game. What about this? Going here. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to put a knight on b5. This, here, to create a blockade. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 moves, and I get crushed because this move is coming. So how about going here? He's going to try to target this pawn. So if I play knight here, he's going to play this, and I can draw back. But there's this move, and I'm forced to go here trying to defend both of the knights. And if I play this, let's go for this. He's going to go for the other pawn, which he didn't eat lunch today. He's like, I'm going to eat all his pawns. Yeah. What the hell? He playing this. Okay, why? So, going here with the knight, trying to go here with the knight. We also have this. Crazy. Okay, what to do here? We cannot protect the knight unless we went here. That's super annoying. Okay, and his plan is to attack me while also trying to go here. So I gotta go here. He will attack and I can go knight to b8 to defend the stupid pawn. So we gotta go here. We're forced. We're not even having a single choice here. Any attack, knight to b8. You go here. Now we activate the knight somehow. We go here, rook to c8. We move the king. His only hope is that pawn on b3. The only hope. But if he's smart, he's gonna play like g4, trying to stop me from playing f5. If he played f3, trying to make a pawn break. Bishop here, I'm not sure. It doesn't serve anything because of this. Here, forced to drop back. And what is my idea right now? Here, here. Yeah, what is this? So he's just trying to go for the pawn. You gotta be kidding me right now, right? This here, there's this. You take, you lose. So I have this move, and you go here. So we can go here, trying to go here, trying to protect the pawn. I believe that's the only... Can you press? Knight to f5. I freaking hate this today. Today was the worst day. I was 1890. Yeah, 12 points. Now my plan is to go knight to e7. When he plans to put the bishop on b7, this guy just wants the pawn. Even though he can just play b4, b5, and push the c pawn. But, you know, this guy doesn't know anything about pawn breaks. He's just like, there's a pawn that I can attack it. And he's aiming to put a knight in the rook here, this here. But if you go here, I play this. No, sorry, if you play this, I go here. You go here. I go here. You take, I take, you take. The knight is garbage, but it's still doing good job protecting the pawn on b3, which is crazy. How about sacrificing the knight? Pawn takes, and we play d4. You take, I take with the rook. There are no background checks because we can go here. So knight takes, pawn push, pawn takes, rook takes, knight is hanging. Cannot go here because of my pawn. Where the knight is gonna go? The knight gotta go somewhere here or here. So knight takes, pawn here, here, rook takes, knight goes back somewhere else. We play this push, he takes, and I take with the knight. Now I have an active knight and rook. This guy's greedy as fuck. Like, sorry for cursing, that's so annoying. This move is gonna play this. And I go here attacking your rook, and your rook is trapped. No. This here, he can take. That's the most annoying thing. But I can play this move. Wait a second, wait. This. How did I say that I have knight to a6? That's so bizarre. So here, he's gonna play this. I allow him to take with the bishop, and he will take with the rook. And then I would attack him. He's gonna go here. That's a blunder because we can just take. And we can go here, stopping this pawn and stopping this pawn. That's risky. Should I play knight takes c5? Pawn takes this. He just takes here, and I take, and take. He can take here. So this, and this, he can take here. That's not working. Okay, what about this move? You play this, I play a check. You move here. Now what? I go rook to a7. He can take my knight, and then he can take here. That's not a good move. So what? This. Yeah, this is uncooked. This move, he goes here. We have this check. He goes somewhere. That's the only move. How can we stop him from playing that? We have this to help go here. So about going here, he will take, and I play this move. And my only hope is to play this, and whenever he moves away, he's gonna get. But no, the knight can go here, and also the bishop. Bro, what the hell's going on? Playing knight here is gonna play this, and I can go back and lose the knight. So if I played this, he's gonna go here. My knight is grabbed there, so let's just press the damn button. He's gonna go bishop to b7, I guess. Even though he has the b4, push b5, like at the beginning of the game, but he's like, no. I don't love pawn breaks, even though they are the best way to win a game and create a fast pawn to make a pawn break, but this guy doesn't know it. And even though he doesn't know it, he's kicking my ass, which is still funny. Here, allow him to take, and go here. How can he stop the check? He can always go back with the knight, so yeah, he's just going for the pawn. How can I protect myself? I can never play this move because I will lose my knight. That's very simple. But can I trap him? Can I trap his piece? Can I trap something? No, because this move is coming and the knight will be attacked, and also this knight. Crazy stuff is going to happen. So king to f8, bishop takes, knight takes, rook takes, knight to b8. Yeah, I was still not in a good position. What about takes like this? He would take, create a pass pawn, he will take, and rook takes, no checks. But there are no perpetual and no back rank because the king can go to safety. That's very weird. So how about not giving him the knights? Go here, he plays this, you drop back, now you're protecting, he goes somewhere. What about knight here? What is the purpose of knight here? Yeah, I'm not seeing clearly here, clearly. What the hell am I supposed to do? Like rook to b8, he can just take here and he can take my knight as well. If I move this knight, I lose this one. And if I move here, I simply lose. That's it. Here, knight to f5, he will take and play knight to f8 to try to put the knight here. Yeah, I can reroute the knight. But this knight is going to be weak just because of this move. So how about just going here? And we can always drop back to protect. Yeah, I kind of like it. Let's go back. He will take. We go here. He can never take. And now we can play knight to e6 attacking his rook. And we are... There's no way to create a pass pawn because of this. I'm still trying to sacrifice my knight even though I'm down material. Like if there was no knight here, maybe I could have like sacked this knight to push to create a bastard, but it doesn't work this way. So how about this, and he would take and I would take, and then he would take, and I would sacrifice the other pawn. So now I have two bastards, but there's still the knight here. He takes with the rook. He always could have taken with the rook. Oh, so his idea is still to try to win my rook. So I can go knight to f8 or knight to f8 this way. The reason for that, he's gonna go here. So we cannot. So we'll play knight f8 here. When he goes here, I can go here. You attack me like this, and I'm cooked. So should I allow him to play this, and go here with this, and protect like this? I believe we can do it. I believe. This. Ah, there's the pawn. Now he can use this pawn when I'm forcing him to actually use it. Like, that's nuts. This. How about just king here? You take and I take. Now my king in time to try to do something. What is that? Like, what is that? You greedy boy, you greedy ass. What is wrong with this guy? I want pawns. I did not eat lunch today. I want pawns. And I was so like, oh, he's trying to do something. He's like, I'm gonna go after the pawns. This guy is crazy. Okay, going here, he will take and I will take. Should I go here? Take. The king is trying to do something, but maybe the greedy ass is gonna go for the other pawn. Should I go here? He's gonna play a check. Or he's gonna play this. So if I play this, and he will take and I will take, I'm gonna lose this pawn, and now there's a barrage of pawns against my ass. If I play this, he will take, and if I take, let me go here. He will take my rook. He's greedy, and then he's gonna take the pawn. Oh my god. Take the pawn. If I move my knight, he's gonna take the other pawn, which is this. I believe that's the only thing. Just attack the bishop while you can. Okay. Move the king here, not allow him to put his knight. He can also put his knight there. So this. He just wants to put his knight there, even though it doesn't do anything. This is crazy. Go here, stop him from making this push. He's gonna play a check. He's gonna try. If he went for the check and he took the pawn, this guy, I'm not sure like what word to say. Okay, so he didn't. Okay, he didn't. Where to go? I can go there. No more checks. And there's this, but I go here. Here the same check. Here, let's go here. Why did I went there? There, sack, take. Knight here, take, pawn take, and now we're cooked. We gotta go here, right? You gotta go here. Create a blockade. Now there's this move, but I believe that's losing. And if you play this, now we're cooked. Because if knight takes, bishop takes, now we're losing because this guy loves pawns. This, okay, I gotta go here. Right, I pinned myself. If he didn't play it, he's a bozo, like ASAP, he's a bozo. Because this, dude. Okay, I gotta go here, because here you're gonna get attacked one more time, and this guy loves to push pawns. Check? Can I save it somehow? That would be crazy to actually think that I can save this. Here, he can never push. But here, he plays a check, and I take. And when he takes, I just don't know. He's gonna use his king then. And if I went here, there is a check, and I would take, and then would take. This is the exact same thing. Let's go here. He's gonna play a check. Now we're forced to take. Okay. We can go here. When he push, we lose the game. Now this pawn is a little bit. I can somehow create something. How about doing this? This. What? Teleport? Let's go here. Maybe he takes and I take here. Maybe he's a bozo, man. I'm not sure. Because he loves pawns, I'm giving him a pawn. He will never take the pawn. Okay, I'm still offering him the pawn. So let's go here. If he played this, he lose. Okay, now he's gonna use his king. Now I'm terrified. Let's play this. He blunders. Will he blunder? Of course not. But he can never stop me from playing this. And you can never push a pawn. And this move, I can defend with the king. I can defend the knight. Huh? What do you want? What is this? Where to go? Here. I'm attacking him, but no, that's losing. That is losing. Go here. He's gonna play this. I take, he takes, I take, and now we're cooked. Now we simply too many pawns to care about. Okay, now I gotta do something. Check, he's gonna go here. Check, he goes here, another check. And I'm close to lose my knight. I already lost the knight. There, check. Taking here. The king is not Superman. It cannot stop 3 pawns and a bishop and a king. I don't know how this happened. Just because of my damn stupid pawn to a5. That was my stupid plan, and I gave him the opportunity, and he went, what? Why? Where are you going? So this he's gonna take, and when I take, he's gonna take with the king, and I have a check, and I can take, and I'm screwed. There. What should I do? I don't know. This. I don't want to take, and playing a check doesn't serve anything. Let's just go here. No, he did not play it. Ooh. Get out, boy, get out. Okay, nice move. That was a good move. I'm not sure why am I so hyped. Go here. At least we need the knight to do something. Now there's this push. But how can I do anything? Takes, he will take, and we're yeah. Now the king can go here. That greedy boy. Okay, how we can never create a stalemate in any possible way. I still have a pawn push, so let's just try. And he's like, "Give me pawns! I did not eat lunch today." This guy is crazy. Loves the hell out of the pawn. Let's go here. Maybe he's gonna close even more and at me, and then we can sacrifice the knight somehow. Oh shit! Here we go again. Okay, so takes, he will take. I go here, he makes a queen, that's a check. Take, check. You make a queen. I still can move. I don't want to move. Here, that's a check. And that's almost checkmate. Let's take here. He takes with the king. Like, he's so greedy. He's not even, he doesn't want to make a queen. He wants to take everything. I go here, make a queen. I still have opportunity to move my king. I never seen anyone so greedy. This will blunder checkmate. No, it's not really a checkmate, but let's just go here. He's gonna go here, right? This guy is the definition of greed. That, yo. No, he gave a check. Okay. Yo, bro, like, push this pawn. I can always move my king. Check. Yo! And there, there's a blunder, mate. And this is also mate whenever I go. I'm gonna let the time run out. No, that's so bad. You've lost. Just resign. Greedy boy. That was a stupid pawn push. Now, congratulations, he reached 1900. Yeah, my blunder, I guess, like this a5 push. I gave him a chance to take the pawn and double up his rooks, and he won the pawn, and I did. Yeah, I was not supposed to do that. whatsoever. Let's see the game review. Back to 18 what? 1870. I was like, 1898. I needed 2 points to reach 1900, and I'm like, would you please work? I need to see the game review. Are you kidding me right now? Bro, my phone is garbage. Literal garbage. There's a thing called hotspot, and it works, but when it connects, automatically disconnects, which is really absurd. My shitty shitty phone stopped, yeah. And my laptop is even shittier because it doesn't accept the internet connection of my phone. Now it did. Everything against me, bro. Come on, we just want to check the game review. I need to click off and do it again. Bro. Stop. Huh? I just want to see the game review. If you don't want to, like, that's okay, okay? He lived in 85. Okay, let's see the game. D4, playing the Slav defense, and he's playing the accelerated London. Every move is fine. Just castle your damn king here. Okay, we castled. Now, what? Now you want me to play A5? And when I play it now, it's not a good move. Engines are crazy. I was not supposed to. Oh, he can never take me with the pawn because he loses rook. Ah, and you try to go here, try to take it like this. I understand. Now we gave him the opportunity to, cause them damage. Wow, that was a good move. That was a blunder. It's crazy how you can play a great move. If I were the only move in this position, you apply pressure to your opponent's pawn chain. But I'm not sure why. I mean, I thought about takes, and my knights still cannot enter the game. But maybe there's rook to e8, because when you take and rook takes, there is a check, and when you move away, surprise, rook to d1. You move your knight, you lose the bishop. You move the bishop, you lose the knight. Ah, that's a good idea that I did not see. Because now we close the position and we play this even absurd move. Yo, what? The best move is to take with the pawn? What about my idea, rook to b2? Press, you garbage. Oh my god. A5. And lose the knight. And lose the bishop and make a queen. That's absurd. Here is like already lost because you already gave up a pawn, and why is it lagging if there's nothing working on this computer except this recording screen? I'm still trying to find some kind of a stalemate. I'm so crazy. All of this because of my Where? Because of my what? No one actually sees that you can make a pawn move. That is a blunder. I never seen this. Well, yeah, it's a blunder because you gave up this pawn, not this pawn. Duh. And what was I supposed to do? I was supposed to take. And when he takes back, I go rook to e8. You take here, rook takes, and I play a check. But I did not think about bishop or knight back. Yeah. I just want to see where did I did something wrong here. Let me just drop back. Here. I was just, what? Take? Bishop takes. And go here with the knight to create a blockade. Why am I missing these simple ideas, bro? And I was supposed to move because if he takes, there's a position for the knight. Yeah, that's crazy. That is crazy. Today is not the day to play chess, and I played 3 games and I lost 20 points. Only 20 points. I mean, because sometimes I lose only 50. That was crazy. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to see you in the next video. Bye.